Yo, Bubble here with a slightly different Matcherino video for you all. So, as you guys know, it's been a while since I've done a Matcherino, and no disrespect to my Matcherino team, but they have a lot of stuff going on. So I decided to look for a new team, a second team, and after a month of searching, I found some guys that I trust. Both teammates had said that they could not get in a Discord call with me during the tournament, which, if you don't know, it's kind of important to be on call with your teammates. Mid-match adjustments are incredibly important, and you can't do that if you're not communicating. But since neither of them could get on a call, I was able to go and stream the matches on Twitch. Unfortunately, Twitch was a big meanie and didn't save my VOD, hence why I'm recording a video here. But that was fun. So, here for a different type of Matcherino analysis. As we go over our matches, you'll see I've blocked a lot of information. You will get that information in time. But our first match was against a team called Vortex Elite. Never heard of them, and
I'm about to flex on y'all.
and no credit to no disrespect to them. I mean, their accounts are for the most part above or mostly average. I would not want to face this team in ranked, even if they don't have the best accounts. But yeah, let's hop into the draft. So we got first pick. And we wanted to ban stuff like Draco, Ollie, and Kaze because Kaze is really annoying on this map, and we didn't know the skill level of the players. If you're good on Kaze, you can crush people on this map. But unfortunately, there was a miscommunication, and instead of Ollie, straight banned Jae Young. And one thing I realized as he was picking was that if you don't own a brawler, you can't use it in Matcherino. Matcherino's good in the fact that if you have a brawler, you can use it at power 11 with all gears and whatnot. But I guess if you don't have the brawler, you can't use it for some reason. And so we were limited in our mid picks. I don't think he had Byron. I don't think he definitely didn't have Finks, which we wanted to pick up. So he went with Bo. Second pick, so they decided to go with Byron as their mid, and for third pick they pick up the Charlie. And here, okay, our team isn't in a Discord call, but we are chatting a little, and I suggest Crow as a pick, anti-Byron, and they like it. I wasn't sure about it at first. We pick it anyway, and then realizing that Ollie hasn't been banned, I said we have to get Ollie, we get Ollie. And so our draft of Bo, Crow, Ollie, I'd rate it like B+ tier. It's good. It gives us a lot of tools. It's not the best, especially the Bo pick, but I'm not going to blame Straight for that. He was constricted. And for as a final pick, they pick up Mina, and I'm just sitting here like, yes. Okay, Mina, what is Mina supposed to counter? I mean, Ollie's like the one tank that Mina has a hard time against. Mina heals less because of Crow with the better star power. I guess you can dodge bone mines, but you have to use your attacks to do that. Mina's a broken brawler, but it didn't make sense here. So, let's get into the replays. And I'll be trying to chat from now on as if this is happening live. I wish I had the live footage. And yeah, we're going to go into it. We're going to follow me. And I take the left lane because I know Link wants the right lane. And yeah, they get mid. But that Byron takes a lot of damage. I push up and get the kill on Byron, and I can just sneak into this bush and cause huge amounts of problems. And look, and I guess the Byron was out of ammo there. I really should be dead. And, okay, this Byron is just bad. I feel sorry for the Byron's teammates. The guy is just bad. Yeah, he supers Amina, who had anti-heal on her. And, I get to sneak up on the Byron again. I don't get the kill, but I get to go back. This Byron is horrible. Jeez. And yeah, but Charlie does eventually kill me. But we have 8 gems. We can just go back. And, yeah, and I hyper. But unfortunately, I lag right as I press the hyper button, and I whiff it. But it's still enough for Lynx to get gems. And, shouldn't be a problem. And Lynx supers. It's a really horrible super. And, yeah. Now they have countdown after my lag and Lynx's, I guess, button mistake. But, let's see. Can we stop this? We might be able to. This will be close. We got it. Let's go. And yeah, we can easily reset again on the Mina. Yeah, this Mina just dodges in the wrong direction, and we reset. But we can't push right now. And we can reset it again. Let's go. But Lynx goes after the wrong person, so I have to super the Crow. And the Crow would have, and I would have gotten the Charlie had it not been for heals. But, okay, we have enough gems in the mid to stop this. I can get 3 gems, right?
Let the carnival of carnage begin.
So, what happened was, since we didn't have communication, I couldn't tell my teammates that we had enough gems in mid to stop countdown. So they rushed trying to kill the Charlie, which led to them dying, which led to us losing. We are, all in all, incredibly unfortunate game. We win if I don't lag right as I press my hyper button. We win if Lynx doesn't super into enemies giving them 10 gems. We win if we have communication. Even though we lose this, I'm feeling confident that we can beat them. Like, even if we drop another game this set, we can beat them in the best of 3. So, moving on to game 2.
My mind is clear.
Yeah, you see Lynx dropping the sad thing. And this time, the Charlie comes over to fight me in lane. And that just gives straight... I was about to say uncontested access, but I guess, the Mina's contesting it. I mean, they're doing a lot better at the beginning than they were this game than they were last game. But yeah, I'm gonna go onto the Charlie in lane. And Charlie pops Gadget, and, yeah, kills me. I was 1 shot away, but I don't think I was close to reloading it. And, straight goes down again, but Lynx does get a kill, so we can at least pinch the Byron a little. Yeah, but I've swapped over because I do not want to fight this Charlie on lane. Okay, now that Charlie's used Gadget, I might be able to do it. And while that's happening, Lynx dies. So I just have to super in, and the Charlie's just doesn't protect the Byron like an idiot. And so we reset countdown. I'm the gem carrier now. I mean, pro gem carrier is not perfect. It's fine. I mean, I would rather not have the gems, but I mean, Crow's a fine brawler to have the gems on. Lynx is doing a really good job of keeping everyone back. Straight's not messing up that much, and here comes the Hyper Super, and everyone dies, but it's 8-7. I'm not worried.
My mind is clear.
Lynx has this Hyper. He'll use that soon. I imagine this Byron's AFK or something. And, we both use our hypers at the same time. Kind of a coincidence. No, I waited for... I used my hyper right as he used his, like I saw. And, it's just a cleanup, and there's no way we're going to allow them to even get close to me with seconds left. And, yeah. That game wasn't comfortable, but it was much cleaner than the other games. I wouldn't say we mopped up all of our mistakes. I think the Charlie did a really good job adapting to me and the Byron not being the best player in Game 2. As I said, we're probably going to win this best of 3. We might drop the set. Vamina is strong, and we can't make that many mistakes in match. So going into Game 3, and I wouldn't say we're like riding a high, but we're a lot more confident that we've proven that we are the better team. And I'm kind of annoyed that I died there. I should have been dodging more Byron shots, and it allows them to gain complete control of mid. But Vamina just dies. No idea how that allowed to happen. And I guess the Charlie didn't realize that her super doesn't cancel out an Ollie super. So we just have complete control of mid. And I get to jump into their spawn. Doesn't do much besides harass them. Yeah. But Strake's in a not good spot. But Lynx has the gems, he can super down. And he probably should not have gone for that 10th gem. Yeah, we do make it work. Strake's only able to pick up 9 of the 10. I think he should have waited for his teammates to come back. But, I mean, we're gonna get the 10th gem. It's 9-3. And both Lynx and I have mobility supers. Even if we do lose the gems, we can get them back. And Lynx gets the 10th gem, then he dies. Then I hyper in on the Byron. I get the 3 gems the Byron has, but I keep that one in the mid just in case Straight decides to get it. He does, which helps make our defense a lot easier. But it's not like we're in any big trouble anyways. Yeah. And honestly, like, as I said before, these players weren't horrible. Like, I would not want to face this team in ranked. I think I have a decent amount of respect for Charlie, but Charlie does need a little more game knowledge. Vamina was popping off sometimes, but I don't think Vamina was the right pick. And the Byron, I do want to say, did improve over the last few games, but was severely lacking in general. And so I'm sitting here waiting for the next set when I realized that this was a best of 1. If we had lost another game, we would have been out of the tournament. So honestly, very glad we didn't lose this. And so I'm actually going to end the video here. I got some recommendations that I should probably split each match into a different video. If you want to see that moving forward, then, or if you don't like that, send a comment and I'll take your consideration into account. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see you whenever, like tomorrow or something, for round 2.